Greetings and salutations, beautiful people, on this thankful Thursday. It is what, June 3rd? Yes, we are 3 days into June, which means it's 17 days away from my birthday. Yes, my birthday falls on Father's Day this year, so fathers, I just need to let you know, I will definitely give you your props on the day of the 19th and probably early on the 20th, maybe. But that's it. It's my day. I can't speak for everyone else. I applaud your efforts all year long, as I do moms. So one day of the year isn't enough. So if you're just waiting for that one day of the year to be recognized, you have bigger problems, all right? All right. So on this Thankful Thursday, y'all, what is it that you are thankful for today? For me, my daughter and I were conversing this morning on several topics. And when I say several, I mean several. And that's how the Pisces and Gemini mind works around 246. But one of the biggest things that stuck out to me is the ability to change thought, to change your thought processes. You know, growing up, we thought everything that our elders told us was right. We thought everything that our elders did was right. And then as you grow up as an adult, and you have the ability to change those things that you didn't like. For those of us that made the change, kudos. To those of you who are still struggling to make the change, I pray that you are able. But what I am thankful for today is that ability to change, to do things different than what my parents, my grandparents, my great-grandparents did. The conversation came about with, I don't know, let me pick what part of the conversation that I want to discuss. Okay, so let's just say Monique. There's a lot going on. I have not seen the video, but I've seen several posts on social media about Monique addressing the women going out with the bonnet and the night clothes and all on, and the backlash that she's receiving. You know, as elders, as adults, as older people, because we all know our grandparents really thought that because they were a certain age that they could do and say anything they pleased, and it was okay because they felt like they've lived that life to be able to do that. I disagree with that. I do. I've always disagreed with that, but that's me, and that's my business. And my baby, Lord, what's the lady name? I'm mad because I was just watching her this Rising, but y'all, Tab Brown, y'all know who it is. But sometimes, as the older person, as the elder, we have to realize it's not always our place to tell people, younger, not younger, or whatever, what to do. It's okay to share your thoughts, but it's not our place to tell anybody what to do and how to do it. Everybody has their own mind. Can we give correction? Absolutely. But unfortunately, we don't live in that village anymore. You know, we live in a different time. So if her people, in the case of the bonnets, if their people aren't correcting them, her parents, her whomever, we can't always just step in and say what we please and not expect it to come back to us. So I'm just thankful today for the ability to change things that we grew up with that we didn't necessarily agree with. Another example, I was talking to my best friend yesterday, and she was saying how her son asked her something and she explained. And in the middle of the explanation, she was thinking to herself, I ain't got to explain nothing to you. But then she continued to explain. When my kids used to ask me, I'm sorry, I don't have kids. Kids are baby billy goats. When my children used to ask me why to certain things, I never gave that answer because I said so, or at least I don't remember. And if I'm wrong, they will politely remind me. But I don't recall ever giving them that answer because I said so, because I'm the mom, because I'm the parent, because I know growing up, I detested that to save my life. I mean, everything about me detested that answer. And you want to know why? Because there was no accountability. There was no explanation as to why when there should have been. Don't have sex. Why? Well, I set my children down and they'll tell you, I pulled it up on the computer. I went to the CDC website. I showed them what syphilis and gonorrhea and different things can do when you just willingly go out there and you know, unknowingly have any type of sex, unprotected or whatever. Pregnancy. None of that was explained. You don't have sex because I told you not to. We can change that. our generation and the one right under us, we can change that. We don't have to continue that. Explain things to our children so they have a better opportunity, a better knowing as to why this shouldn't happen, why I shouldn't do this, as opposed to them just running out and doing it because when you tell the little fat kid not to touch the cake, and I don't mean fat by physical, fat mentally. If I want the cake and you tell me not to touch it because you said so, when you come back, it's going to be a finger in that chocolate. Your answer wasn't good enough. I'll give you a piece later, okay? Wait till later. Sometimes we have to do things differently than our elders did to get a better and a different result. And I'm thankful that at the age I am now, and even in my 40s, I saw a difference. I'm thankful to be able to make that change. Hopefully, those of you who have not and you're struggling to do so, you'll get there. Those of you who are with me, thumbs up to you. So with that said, beautiful people, go forth in love, peace, and light. Know that I love y'all with my whole heart. And if it be the Most High's will, I will turn around and do it all over again on Fabulous Friday. Until then.